Hello students, welcome to maths class. So we are dealing with homogeneous equations in differential equations. That means if the given differential equation is a homogeneous equation, then how we have to solve. First of all, how we will know it is a homogeneous equation means there is one condition. In the given equation, in place of x you take a kx, in place of y you take a ky, right? Then you will get f of x comma y is equal to k to the power of alpha into f of x comma y. That alpha is called the degree of homogeneous equation. If any problem satisfies, any equation satisfies this condition, it is homogeneous equation of degree alpha. Here alpha can be anything, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, it can be anything. Okay. So once the given problem is a homogeneous equation, we have to take in the given problem, given function y is equal to vx. With that y only we have to find dy by dx, substitute it and solve. After the substitution, the problem comes v terms into dv, x terms into dx, variable separable method. Apply the integration, you will get your answer. Like that you have to remember the method, right? When in the differential equations homogeneous problem is given to us, how we have to find. Actually in the first form is variable separable method. Directly just by seeing the problem you will know, yes, all x terms will come together, all y terms will come together, along with x terms dx will be there, along with y dy will be there. Like that we can decide. After separating we will take the integration for the two functions and we will solve that problem. But if it is not a variable separable form, we cannot separate the variables. In such cases you go for homogeneous equation. You have to check whether the given function is homogeneous or not. Okay, for that you have to check in f of x comma y place you have to take f of kx comma ky. Okay, so come on, now come to this question. This is 7 marks question. Okay, so solve this equation. So come on, first we will write given differential equation is, what is your given differential equation? It is x square minus y square dx minus xy into dy is equal to 0. So come on, now next we can write x square minus y square into dx is equal to xy into dy. So next dy by dx it should be, so x square minus y square by xy is equal to dy by dx. So we can write dy by dx is equal to x square minus y square by xy. You consider this as equation number 1. Okay, so now your function f of x comma y is given as x square minus y square by xy. So we have to take f of kx comma ky. What I am doing? I am checking whether the given equation is homogeneous or not. Okay, so come on, we can write kx whole square ky whole square by kx into ky. So is equal to, we can write k square x square k square y square by k square x into y. So with this you take k square outside, x square minus y square by k square x into y. So we can write this as k to the power of 2 minus 2 into x square minus y square by xy. Okay, so is equal to, this is k to the power of 0, and what is this? This is f of x comma y. isn't it? So we got f of kx comma ky is equal to k to the power of 0 into f of x comma y. This is the condition for any equation to be a homogeneous equation, right? So therefore 1 is a homogeneous equation with degree. What is the degree I said? So whatever be the alpha place, that is your degree. Okay, so homogeneous equation of degree 0. Okay, so next, whenever it is homogeneous equation, we have to take, right, take, okay, so y is equal to vx. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of vx. Okay, so it is product form, u into v form. So you can take dy by dx is equal to v into d by dx of x, right, plus x into d by dx of v. Okay, so we can write this as dy by dx is equal to v into d by dx of x is 1, right, plus x into dv by dx. Okay, then our 1 will be, what is our given equation? dy by dx is equal to v square minus y square by xy. So here in dy by dx place we have to substitute that one, and here wherever y is there we have to take vx. That means your equation 1 will changes in terms of v terms and x terms. Okay, so therefore from 1, right, from first equation, what is your dy by dx? It is v plus x dv by dx is equal to x square, right, minus what is your y? Y is vx. Vx square means v square x square by, right, x into y, x plus x, y plus vx. Okay, so from this you can take x square common, 1 minus v square. From this you can take x square common. So x square cancel. So it is 1 minus v square by v. Okay, so now send this v to that side. So x into dv by dx is equal to 1 minus v square by v minus v. Okay, so what is the LCM? LCM is v. So 1 minus v square minus v into v square, taking the LCM. So is equal to, it is 1 minus 2v square by v is sorry, x dv by dx. Okay, so v terms into dv, x terms into dx we have to take. So dv is this side, bring all the v terms to this side. So it is v by 1 minus 2v square dv is equal to dx by x. Once the variables are separated, all the v terms into dv, all the x terms into dx, you take the integration. Okay. So now you take t is equal to 1 minus 2v square. Then what is your dt by dv? dt by dv is equal to derivative of 1 is 0 minus 2 into derivative of v square is 2v. So it is minus 4v. Okay, so it is minus 1 by 4. Come on, what is that? Sending that value to this side, minus 1 by 4, t is equal to v dv. Okay, getting my point? See, I will show you. This is dt by dv. So send this value this side. Okay, so it is minus 1 by 4 dt is equal to v into dv. Here we are having v into dv. So for that sake, send that minus 4 this side. So you will have integral minus 1 by 4 dt by t, right, is equal to log x. Okay. So we can take minus 1 by 4 outside, right. So minus 1 by 4 integral dt by t is equal to log x. Okay. So minus 1 by 4 integral dt by t is log t is equal to log x. Whenever we complete the integration, we have to take integral constant. If all are in terms of log, we have to take in constant also in terms of log, right. So we have to take that as log c. Okay. So now is equal to, this can be written as minus, right, 1 by 4 log t is equal to log m plus log n, log m into n, log xc. Now send 4 that side, right. So then it is minus 1 into that value means minus log t is equal to 4 into log of xc, right. So it is m log a form, right. So m log a is equal to log a to the power of m, right. Here we have taken log m plus log n is equal to log of m into n formula. Okay. So is equal to, again this can be written as log t to the power of minus 1 is equal to, again here also we can take m log a form. So log xc to the power of 4. So log both sides, right. So we can write this as implies t to the power of minus 1 is equal to xc to the power of 4. So is equal to 1 by t is equal to x to the power of 4 into c to the power of 4. Okay. Is equal to 1 by, what is t? We have taken t is equal to 1 minus 2v square. So 1 minus 2v square is equal to x to the power of 4 c to the power of 4. So implies 1 by 1 minus 2 into v square. What is our v, right. So y is equal to vx, v is equal to y by x, sending x this side, y by x, right. So it is y by x whole square is equal to x to the power of 4 c to the power of 4. Okay. So is equal to 1 by 1 minus 2y square x square is equal to x to the power of 4 c to the power of 4. Okay. So now taking the LCM. So how we will take the LCM? 1 by x square is the LCM. X square minus 2y square is equal to x to the power of 4 c to the power of 4. So come on, now we can take x square by x square minus 2y square is equal to x to the power of 4 c to the power of 4. 1 x square will get cancel, right. So we will have 1 by x square minus 2y square is equal to x square c to the power of 4. Okay. So bring that c to the power of 4 this side and send this value the other side. Then you will have 1 by c to the power of 4 is equal to, what happens, x square into x square minus 2y square. So 1 by c to the power of 4 can be written as c to the power of minus 4 is equal to x square into x square minus 2y square. C to the power of minus 4 constant, right. So we can write that as k is equal to some constant is equal to x square into x square minus 2y square is the answer of your question. Okay, so how we have to find little bit lengthy, but if you start doing, it will come smoothly, right? So you should keep one thing in your mind. What is this? While doing the homogenization, first thing we have to check the given problem is homogeneous or not, right? For that we have to take, in x place we have to take kx, in y place we have to take ky. So we have to get into this form, f of kx comma ky is equal to k to the power of 0 f of x comma y. Okay, so then that is homogeneous equation with a degree 0. K power is called its degree. Okay, once it is homogeneous, we have to take y is equal to vx. Okay, so then differentiate dy by dx is equal to d by dx of vx, product of two terms, right? Keeping first term as it is, differentiating the second term. Keeping the second term as it is, differentiate the first term. Okay, so with that we will get our dy by dx. Once we got dy by dx, substitute in this equation. In place of this, we have to substitute that one, and this side wherever y is there, there we have to take vx. After the substitution and simplification, your equation will be in terms of v's and x. dv will be there, dx will be there. All the v terms into dv, all the x terms into dx. Okay, so integrate them, right? So after that you substitute t. So if you observe this one, this is it. If we take this as t, we will get this value. Then you substitute t. Okay, so after that again you substitute your t value, you will get your v, right? V is y by x. Substitute and simplify. At the end your answer should be in terms of x and y. Question is in terms of x and y, so answer also in terms of x and y. After the variable separable form, right, if we will apply the integral, some v terms into dv, some x terms into dx, right? So you will get the answer in terms of v. Again in that v place you have to substitute your value y by x. Once you substituted and simplify, that will be your answer. At the end your answer should be in terms of x and y. Okay, so practice this problem perfectly. This is again 7 marks problem, homogeneous problems, right? If a problem is a big, sometimes 7 marks, a small problem, they can give for 4 marks also. From this differential equation, you are going to get 1 2 marks question, 1 4 marks question, 1 7 marks question. Okay, so practice this problem perfectly. On the day only you have to practice, right? Within 24 hours, if you practice, it remains in your brain forever. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a nice day.